The field alley right there, no doubt. Crushed.
Trey Miller to the plate now, 326 on his campaign. In there for a called strike.
I tip my hat again.
Well, we're just going to have to do this old school tonight because I'm not looking for those X keys. So, looks like we just lost the Facebook feed. And we are holding on for dear life to YouTube and Chief TV. Inside ball 2. So the count will go to 2 balls and a strike to Miller.
So not only do you work scoreboard stats, video feed, calling the game, don't miss a pitch right there. 2-2 to Trey.
The breaking ball up. So here comes the 2-2. Fouled straight back.
Have to be careful questioning call.
Close. So, but yeah, we'll try to remain as neutral as possible, which we always attempt to do that. And this was hit sharply back up the middle. Throw will not be in time, and Trey Miller is safe.
So that's tough luck there for Stovall. Gets the contact he probably wanted. And somebody runs as well as Trey and couldn't throw that ball out there any better. Placement.
And he is hitting 382 on the year. He has struggled the last 3 or 4 weeks, but still has been productive with runners in scoring position. His average was up above 400. Really, I think leading into the Briarcrest game, and since then it's kind of, and it hits him.
That's your tough stretch.
Yeah, no question. So hit by the pitch, and the Chiefs have 2 on and nobody out. His long ball totals, he had 5 for a while, and he sent.
Hill coming in to run.
It is.
Barnes.
So Hill is at first. Miller is at second. Again, ignore.
I think Griff's excited to get another crack at it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Caden Stovall working out of the stretch, trying to limit some damage here early. Bouncer in front of the, I think it was the right call.
I thought it was the right call.
Sowell, I don't know if he was saying it hit him in the box or what, but nonetheless, the runners will advance to second and third. There's now 1 out, 370, 4 homers, 32 RBs, hitting 412. See if he can't split a gap right here.
Yeah, chance to drive in 2 right here. Find a crooked number in the first inning is always a plus.
At Griff, breaking ball. Wow. That's something you don't see every day, is he hits a bouncer foul, and it gets over the fence, makes some people scatter.
You ain't thinking that much top spin diving at you right there. That's tough play, even with a glove.
So count 1 ball and 2 strikes to Pratt. Chiefs on top 1-0 thanks to the solo homer from Cole Prosek to start the game. And the Jake breaks from the 18, it wasn't 18-wheeler, just a.
Quincy's always a little quirky on the mound, in the box, a lot of movement, but he looks a little more uncomfortable tonight than normal.
Here comes the 2-2. This one's hit well to right center field. Just as Coach Turner says, he looks uncomfortable. Instead, he hits one off the wall. 2 runs will score. Pratt heads into second base, and we'll chop right there and add 2 more as the Chiefs now lead this one 3-0 here in the top of the first. Coach Turner reverse jinxed him into that double right there.
That's old broadcaster trick right there.
So, Sean Coley, senior left fielder. And Coley with a chance to give the Chiefs a 4-run lead here in the top of the first. Stovall with a couple looks back at breaking ball, misses in the dirt. 1-0. Quincy just narrowly.
Right here, I'm not sure that right center is not a little deeper. I think it has a little sharper angle than left.
Yeah, this one's low, and it's 2-0. Yeah, something Coach McMahon mentioned earlier in the game is there's a stretch of the out, or earlier before the game, there's a stretch in the outfield where the fence just goes straight, and it doesn't really have. Here's the 2-0. Hit sharply back up the middle. It will get through. Pratt will round third. We're going to have a play at the plate. No, we will not, as Quincy will score easily. And the Chiefs now lead this one 4-0 here in the top of the first. So Shaw Coley picks up RBI. Price $253 here in 2025. It's a bouncer. This one does hit him in the box. And the count will go to 0-1. Again, we are aware of the buffering issues on our stream. We just struggling with service here in Madden. Or Madden, I should say. Pickoff throw over, check of Cole to run. He does have 4 on the year. He is 4 of 5. He does go here. Hit and run is on, and Price it will reach on a single as well. Third baseman did a great job to knock it down, but an infield single for Jack Price, and runners will be at a double play. They will send all 9. Leland Weldon, 242 on his sophomore campaign. 14 RBIs to his credit.
Done some damage driving the ball, doubles, some extra base hits. And Leland's definitely a guy that can add to that.
Has swung it very well the last couple of weeks. And Stovall will step off and bluff at Shaw Coley. And a quick set. This one is in the dirt. That's been the. So here's the 1-0 to Weldon.
I don't know what records are and such, but
called a strike. And the count is 1-2 now. Yeah, Chris and I talked about that a few weeks ago. He felt like he said he'd have to go look. Can't remember exactly. Another run.
Now batting number 14, Brandon Burke.
He's swung a pretty hot stick here lately. So here with 2 down, runner at second base, trying to find a way just to score a run here. Get greedy, scratch one more, and then see what happens.
Pulled the front side just a touch there. 0-1. Breaking ball called a strike. That one had some pretty good depth to it. Been a couple not so good. Breaking ball called a strike. That one had some pretty good depth to it. Been a couple not so good. That one was.
Yeah, I don't know if it was nerves or not loose or what, but the last 8 or so pitches look like it has a little more life in the fastball, a little more bite in the breaking ball.
So the 0-2 pitch. He gets this one in the dirt. It'll allow the runners to advance to second and third. So
Brayford fine.
But the veteran Chris McMahon going to try to bring some good favor maybe later in the game. Count will be 1-2 after that pass ball. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the first inning. Cole Prosek for the 14th time this year will come to the mound. 60. He's walked 10. 6-1. Strikeout to walk. I don't know at any point in my life if I had a 6-1 strikeout to walk. And it's a single to right field off the bat of Harkins. So again, apologize to us. We'll tell you where the runners are. Mathen Weaver, which makes sense when he's So back-to-back singles.
For the Rebels, number 5, Tanner.
So back-to-back singles.
For the Rebels, number 5, Tanner Walsworth.
Tanner Walt, 2 aboard and no one out. Like
He's going to field the ball, takes a look to his right, and oh, yeah, and get him. Done.
so, the runners are at the corners here with 1 away for the Rebels. First pitch swinging on a break. Neighbor's yard here, 0-1.
Pretty good breaking ball working right now.
This hitter is Major Chandler. Doubles the breaking ball up. This one's in the dirt. Nice job by Barnes. Had Miller.
Games this year, you probably could have guessed that one.
Yeah. Still feel like it's the right thing to do. Here comes.
As pitch, and as a pitcher, you just have so much more confidence.
See if the runner goes here. He will not. Fastball, swing and a miss. And that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to pitch them backwards because they were ambushing the fastball. So with 2 away here.
Gage Warren.
Bottom of the first, go to Gage Warren. And Coley misplays it in left. The runners will advance 90 feet. So the tying run has found Magnolia Heights leads Leake 4-2. In his junior season. First pitch fastball misses outside.
Kind of let the air out a little bit, but they answer back with a punch of their own, and so now the Chiefs are on there.
Goes to 3-1. Big swing there. Comes up empty. Count will go full to Prosick.
Build gap though.
Here's the payoff. This one comes on, and he catches it for the first out. Yeah, he's already shown that he's getting comfort more so than speed.
Hey, whatever caused you to hit like you are, keep doing it.
Big swing at fastball up the zone. Fouls it off into the catcher's mitt, 0-1.
That's what crashed. How many RBIs on the year?
48.
Not bad.
He is a Liberty signee. He asked for time a little late, and then it hits him. Again,
Yeah.
so Stovall delivers. This one, big swing from Sowell, so big he's actually grabbing his hamstring. And
That scoreboard is right. There's already been 10 hits in this game.
correct. Through an inning and a couple of thirds. Snap throw. Outfield Burford is shaded a call runners, but the score is correct. Fastball up, 2-1. 2-1. And strike 2 there, and we'll be even at 2-2. 2. The Chiefs have not